Okay, so we got our spare ribs here today, guys. Just some Tyson ribs. They're not mine. I'm out right now. But let's see what we got going on here. We got some Lowry's. We're going to be using some Cosmos dry rub honey killer bee. Never used it before. We're going to try it out. Binder. Going to use a little mustard and some black pepper and some garlic. That's all we're going to be using today on these baby back ribs on the Brazos. So here we go, guys. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be good. So let's get the camera here right. Now, what you want to do on baby backs, this is how I do it. Everybody has their own way of doing things. But that's what makes barbecuing so fun. So many different things that you can do. So, a lot of fun. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty and do a little barbecue. So we got that all wrapping all off. Hope everybody's having a good day out there in YouTube land. Let's enjoy ourselves. We got wars and rumors of wars and everything in the world going crazy, but let's have some fun and barbecue. Shall we? Let's do it. So get this membrane. Some people just score the membrane on the back. You can. Matter of fact, some pull it off. You can just, score it like so, or you can just take it off, but I think I'm just going to take it off if I can get a hold of it here. Pretty simple usually. Get up, see that skin just peels right off, just like that, and get that membrane. You can score it, like I said. I generally, if I have a lot of them to do, I just score it. But, barbecuing is a fun thing to do. Eat your food at home. Grow your own food. Obviously, this one's not mine. We do raise our own hogs here. At the moment, I do not have any baby back ribs. So you can get all that membrane off. And then let's get some mustard on here. As a binder, let's rub some mustard in, guys. Let's rub some mustard in. As a binder. As a binder, rub the mustard in like that. Looks pretty good. Don't have to have a lot. So, just really to get your seasoning to stick to. Now let's do the other side. These will be great. On the offset, on the Brazos, real wood. We'll use some hickory, some oak, and some wild cherry today. All right, so that looks great. Now, let's add some Lowry's. Who don't like Lowry's? Lowry's one of my favorite things to use barbecuing. Love good Lowry's. And you don't want to over season ribs, because very easily can do that. Over salt ribs. So I'm going to try this new Killer Bees Cosmos. Let's put some Cosmos on there. It's got salt in it too, so that's why I didn't want to add too much salt. Never used this stuff before. So we're going to give it a whirl. Turn it over. Get a little Lowry's. Not too much. Hit it with the Cosmos. Beautiful color, that Cosmos honey bee. Really does a good job, looks like. Let's get a tinkle finkle garlic powder. I lost my shaker. I want to get some garlic on here. Just a tiny bit. This is granulated garlic, homegrown. Let's kind of granulated. I'll add some deep flavor. Okay. Actually, I forgot to do it to this side. Let's do a little tinkle tinkle. Not much at all, not much at all. Strong, that's homegrown garlic powder. Strong stuff. You don't need a lot. So, that's all I'm going to use on that garlic powder. Now let's get some black pepper rolling. We need some black pepper on your ribs. Okay. I like black pepper. Do a little more killer bees, just enough. That'd be good. Smash all that on there. Rub it in, rub it in. You didn't overly season ribs. You don't want to overly season ribs. But that's it, guys. We're going to try this Color Cosmos out. It looks pretty, real pretty. Let's give it a whirl on the offset today. Back in the flash. Okay, everybody, we are out here on the Brazos. You cannot go wrong with the Brazos. Old Country Pit Brazos. Man, love this grill. What do you think, Malik? Malik, what you thinking, boy? Looking for snacks? Every time I barbecue, these guys are not far off. They love hanging out during barbecuing time. So, anyways, we got this baby rolling. One thing I love to do is spray this baby down with Pam every use, and it seasons it, keeps the rust off your firebox, and keeps it nice and oily and shined up. It's just like a coating every time you use it. So, keeps that rust out of there. Honestly, here we go. We got some oak burning, getting started. We love red oak. I do have hickory. Let's see, I got chunks. I got a lot of hickory, actually. I just bought a whole rank of hickory. Real nice, smooth bark hickory. See this? So, we will be using some hickory. It's kind of nice to have different woods on your hand, with what you need. So I also got some cherry, wild cherry right here. We'll be using on this cook too. Yeah, see how wild cherry gets kind of twisty on the inside. It smells so good. This is wild cherry. Real kind of pink, real pinkish color to it. You see up close. But when you cut into it, it's real fruity smelling. So we'll use some wild cherry. I'll use a little bit of all three. So, and of course, the king of barbecue, red oak. So I got a whole bunch of red oak, and I love red oak. But you can about use red oak on anything. This is red oak. So, you know, being an offset smoker, you need to know your wood. You need to know what you're using. You need to know your utensils. So I got my water pan going. I'm gonna scrape this off, just knock it down. I need to get me a brush, but you know, I need a brush, but I'll just scrape it like this. Just got a chunk off there. Is that annoying or what? Oh, all right. So we got that. Let's get these ribs on. Look at these beauties, y'all. Look at them in the sun. Would you look at these pork ribs? All right. So what we're gonna do is now we're getting up to temp. We're gonna put these babies in. Man, they're long. Okay. They are long set of baby backs. Golly. Okay, we're gonna have to go to angle. So we're gonna have to go to angle. Once it shrinks up, I'm gonna move it, but for now, that's how we're gonna start out with it. So, looks good, y'all. Looks good. Back in a bit. Okay, let's get some Pam while I'm smoking, or at the beginning. You know, you can wipe this junk off the outside. I mean, just take some Pam, not spam, Pam, and get your firebox. Keep that rust down, keeps it a good seasoned. Like I was saying, every time I smoke, I do this, and just builds a layer. Keeps it weatherproof. Great tip. Keeps them hinges greased too. And then also, if you open up your box, get your edges, and it helps seals your edges. Instead of using no extra stuff people put on there, if you just let the seasoning do it, it'll get thicker over time. No air leaks will come out. Pretty cool. Back and flash, y'all. Let's take a peek. Oh yeah, ain't that looking good? I want my baby. I want my baby back ribs. Okay, y'all, these things are looking amazing. I mean, would you look at that? Can't get back in there, and honestly, looks good though, don't it? Oh man, sun's bright. Look at them baby back ribs. Oh yeah, they're looking great. Give them a squirts here. Give them a spray. And let's not be looking. So we're cooking. Oh yeah. Nice color from that cherry. Man, it's got good color on it. All the way back. Oh yeah, that's great. I'm gonna slide my rack out. I always forget to use the rack, but man, look at that. Isn't that something? Nice. Yeah, that's why they make a rack. Duh. I just always forget to use it. It's a beauty. Okay, y'all, let's take a peek at this bad boy. That's just ash from the roof, but it looks amazing. We're looking good. We're getting some color. Look at these babies. Now we just got to decide. I like them what I'm seeing. Could go a little darker, but honestly, I think I'm gonna wrap back in flash. We're gonna wrap these up and bring it in. It's looking good. Juicy. Nice baby back rib. What we're gonna do is come over here. We're gonna hit it with the Gates, Kansas City Gates barbecue sauce. I'm from Kansas City. Been to Gates many times. I like Gates. I like Arthur Bryant's really. But I ain't got no Arthur Bryant sauce, but you won't find that in your local store unless you're in Kansas City. Now, I don't have a brush on me, so I'm just gonna use this little spoon. We're gonna get that sauce on there. Lather that baby up. Get this sauce flowing. Okay. Get it on the ends, get it covered. Now, we're gonna take some butter. Whoa. Boom. 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 We're gonna get some butter. Pile that baby with butter. And I'm gonna step this baby up a notch. Homegrown lard from our own pigs. We're gonna drizzle that on there. Just like that. Just like that, y'all. I'm gonna wrap this up and we'll be back. I'm gonna squirt it once or twice with apple cider vinegar. We're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna bring it inside, put it in the oven. Well, I might just leave it out here for a little bit, but then I'll bring it in when I start to go do chores. Back in a flash. Okay, y'all, we got that baby wrapped up. I'm gonna leave it out here for a little bit, but once this wood burns out, I'll take it inside and put it in the oven. Guys, I decided to bring this in because I don't want to waste any more wood. It's had 4 hours of smoke. We're gonna put it in the oven, get it to 205, let it rest, and just eat it. So why waste the wood, right? Put it in the oven and go do chores. Okay, y'all, after it reached 203, 204 in the oven, but now it's been cooling down for a while until I got free time. So what I'm gonna do is pull this out of the oven and I'm gonna get it on the counter here. Look at them juices. Oh man, look at that. These trays come in handy. We're gonna unwrap this baby. See what's inside. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Oh, that's a great pan. That thing is hot, y'all. What? God, it's hot. Oh, that's hot. Okay. Almost. This baby is hot to trot. See if we can get one more flip. Oh, yes. You look at that. Yum. So it's looking really good. Very, very good. Very hot too. I think I'm gonna put it back in the oven to caramelize it a hair. So that's what we're gonna do now. Put this baby in the oven. You could add some more sauce on there, but I think it's got enough sauce already from it. Don't need any more. See, we had sauce right here. Just in this corner. Just rub it around. Let's firm this baby up. All right. Back in she goes, just for a little bit. All right, y'all, after I had it in the oven for a little bit, we are going to take a knife and we are going to dig into this bad boy. So let's take a peek and get seeing what's going on in here. Oh yes, baby. Yum. Look at the Brazos coming through always. Sorry it looks pink because my Brazos coming through. Look at that bark on the ribs. And juicy. Let's take a bite. Off the bone. Very tender. Amazing, guys. Wow. Amazing. Great ribs. See you on the next one. One last look at the ribs, y'all. On the plate. Simple, tender, delicious. And the Brazos comes through. Juicy as can be. In the butcher paper. Look at that. Juice. Nice. Enjoy.